Welcome to Day 68. Today, let's dive into Numbers chapters 33 and 34, focusing on the Israelites' journey from Egypt and the land they were to inherit. Quite a detailed travelogue, isn't it?
Absolutely. The precision in listing each encampment is striking. Why do you think the text emphasizes every stopping point so carefully?
I think it shows the significance of the journey itself, not just the destination. Each place marks a stage of growth and challenge for the people. It's like tracking a long road trip with meaningful stops.
Interesting analogy. It also reflects obedience and divine guidance, as Moses wrote these down by God's command. It's a map of faith, in a way.
True, and it reminds us that progress often involves many steps, not just one big leap. Speaking of steps, the crossing of the sea stands out as a pivotal moment. How do you see that event in this journey?
The sea crossing is like a dramatic turning point, freedom from slavery and a test of trust. It's not just physical travel, but spiritual transformation.
Exactly. And after that, they face the wilderness, with places like Mara where the water was bitter. It's like life's challenges. Sometimes the path isn't smooth.
Right? And Elim offered 12 springs and 70 palm trees, a symbol of provision and rest. It's a balance of hardship and relief throughout their journey.
It's almost poetic how the journey mirrors human experience, struggles, hope, and moments of refreshment. Did any particular encampment catch your attention?
Rephidim, where there was no water, stands out. It shows that even in desperate times, the community had to rely on faith and leadership.
That's a good point. Leadership, especially Moses and Aaron's roles, was crucial. Aaron's death on Mount Hor marks the end of an era.
Yes, his passing after 123 years is significant. It symbolizes transition and the cost of leadership during such a monumental journey.
Moving on to chapter 34, the focus shifts to defining the land boundaries of Canaan. The detailed description of borders is quite technical. How do you interpret its importance?
It's about establishing identity and order. After wandering, the Israelites needed clear inheritance boundaries to settle and thrive. It's like drawing a blueprint for a new home.
That's a helpful metaphor. Also, the division of land by lot shows a system of fairness, respecting each tribe's size and heritage.
And the appointment of leaders from each tribe to oversee the division speaks to organized governance. It wasn't arbitrary, it was systematic and communal.
It's fascinating how the text balances divine command with human responsibility. God instructs, but the people actively participate.
Exactly, it's a partnership. Also, the warning about not driving out the inhabitants is harsh. How do you see that in modern perspective?
It's challenging. The text reflects the context of ancient conquest, but it also warns about the dangers of compromising identity and faith. It's a complex issue.
It sure is. It raises questions about coexistence and the costs of cultural or spiritual dilution.
Indeed. Wrapping up, this passage offers a rich narrative of journey, challenge, leadership, and inheritance. Any final thoughts?
I'd say it encourages us to reflect on our own journeys, how we navigate challenges and claim what we're meant to inherit, whether physically or spiritually.
Well said. And perhaps it reminds us that every step counts, even the tough ones. What's your next destination after this discussion?
Maybe a long walk to ponder these ancient travels in a modern world.
Sounds like a perfect plan. Thanks for the great conversation today. God bless.